What's going on, guys? This is Bryce from Comical Penguin. We're back with another episode of our Bioshock Infinite playthrough. Yesterday, or the other 2 days ago, not yesterday, we finished up Burial at Sea episode 2, or episode 1. Now we're starting Burial at Sea episode 1, or, wow, episode 2. I'm gonna go ahead and take this recap of the events of Bioshock, because obviously that's what it wants you to do. So let's take a look.
Son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find Red Hole? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Okay, I mean, so that was the events of the first Bioshock. Okay. I'm confused.
Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Okay. So I guess we're picking back up at the end of that one.
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept.
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Thank you. Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bien bonjour.
What?
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Is this a daydream?
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth. I'm sorry, Cassette. Next time, I promise. Oh, dommage.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Mademoiselle.
Comment allez-vous?
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le temps est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes resté Roquefort, Camembert, Brie de Roux, les meilleurs
What am I
fromages,
supposed to do?
meilleurs
What is he doing?
Écris-moi encore un poème, Christian.
Tout ce que tu veux, Rosie. Un baiser et un coup de kiss.
Une baguette?
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth. Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé, ma petite, mais celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
What?
Comment allez-vous? Un large choix des
I'm so confused. What am I doing?
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
I see. Oh.
Un zoo ou la cage? Un zoo ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Sally!
Is this how she took an interest to Sally?
Sally, wait! Come back! Come back! Wait! Sally, stop! Sally, where are you going? Come back! Sally, hold on! Come back! Come back! Stop! Stop! Where did she go? Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
What? What in the world?
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh at us.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor. We're not animals, you know.
Let her go!
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what? I don't understand.
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchan.
What?
Tell him Suchan.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
I am very confused.
I was in Paris. I was happy. Now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet. But you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange, smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please no. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, it's in harmony to hide.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
So she feels bad for what she did?
Lutessa's warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
So I am confused about what this Booker is. Is he just fragments of memories? But how does he tell her where to go? I don't understand that.
I'm not in the insurance business.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air.
I am in the peace of mind.
It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Yeah, those old lovers sure got some high notes. Did you even notice?
You'll want to get the drop on. Keep quiet.
Oh, that
You
bathroom
can't
floor.
hear what's only in your head.
A nice romantic evening.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Are we gonna be sneaking around?
Up to us to see they become you can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that black.
Sit down, Elizabeth.
Now, let's get his lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
They were only neutral pin. Oh, so we are back to collecting.
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your head.
I heard that. Where did
against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. First, the law against bribery. Then, don't know what to make of her.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas.
I don't follow.
It looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
I wonder, will I be able to buy a lock pick from here?
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Got me a lockpick.
my boy. I'll make sure of that. You hear?
Guess we're going this way.
Once I could see everything, every possible moment. Now,
You're just like everyone else.
why? Why? Because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I
Got
can't
rid
even
of my
get back to where
gun.
I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Why work hard? Just put food on the table. And if the good life is deserved, then I gotta ask why. Why don't I have a slice of that pie? Why, oh why can't I?
It's an Atlas follower.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock cut him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watch myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Free from effort. A president, a premier, a host, a
Look long and hard enough, the parasite will reveal itself.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Thinks he left a trail.
The bell is rung, class is over. I hope we all learned something from
It's a plasmid.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
That's actually kind of nice.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge. working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stock with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain a hair sample of Fink's subject...
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is Z...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have that. A heat sink. Oh, that's... We're in a department store. We can find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. Then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device will work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to the lab. And you say you can fix.
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough attack. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing the members of Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart. Suggested by
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode too. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter and the CO2 scrubber.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
He appears exposed.
Again, I say his name 4 times. Somebody there. Sure would love to.
That's crazy to me that
There's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
Why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in the solar cycle, you'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. But we'll need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything. That will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
I'm dead.
If that's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. That thing's as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. You won't find the scrubber on that. Well, 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death drop. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market. There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Paper.
See? I said it was dangerous.
What is that? find me so unprepared.
Second. What you done to him? Give me the cold shoulder.
Still be around.
Gotcha.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel.
Looks like someone's been writing a code. We've confirmed completion of the asymmetry. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Come here, baby. I ain't sore. Come on, don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand. That you, honey? Come back! We can work this out. When can I see you again? Come on! What are you running away for? Come back! I just want to talk is all.
You're heartless. Totally heartless!
Probably a switch around here somewhere.
Where's that lever?
This is gonna be noisy.
I ain't through with you yet.
Come back! Let us continue this face to face.
Come on, don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter.
But I'm telling you, he is close.
Ryan's minefield is well laid out, grant him that. Yeah, but what security system made that ain't got a hole or two in it? If I was taking Book down at Fort Frolic, I wouldn't like my odds. If I jig left when I should go right, there ain't gonna be enough bits of me left to set a crab's table.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
Paper. Spying on me again.
Honey pie?
I guess the idea will be,
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
What is?
That you, honey?
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace. Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
You won't find me so unprepared. Show me what you're capable of!
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
You'll find no handouts here.
Are we serious, man?
No place here.
Oh, I am ticked off, dude. Oh, I'm really ticked. Like, why will it not show me where I need to go? I mean, I'm really ticked off. Like, why is it? Literally what I asked is this where I needed to go, and it did not show.
That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
Because you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it, and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Nice.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the river?
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist, unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
Sam, that you? Sam?
Who the hell are you?
I won't roll over for you!
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th, the big founding of Rapture shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia is real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
I hear you gossiping about me.
That stuff's golden. Gums of the worst. I can't make you my slave.
I don't have time for those incapable of breaking
the nose. Hey, don't belong here. Somebody talking about me?
No one around?
Come here, baby!
What do they got to gain?
Where'd you go? Come out and show yourself. Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do. Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see. What did I tell you?
Okay. Well, guys, that is going to be the end of our episode today. Yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time as we continue through our playthrough of Bioshock Infinite. See you guys, bye.